Hello?
Dude, go!
Scary things can happen when we're driving. Sometimes dash cams catch these moments on video. Today, we're sharing some of the most frightening and surprising clips. Dash cam nightmares. Imagine driving through the woods and seeing something that makes your heart skip a beat. That's what happened to a couple in Sundance, Utah, who captured a chilling moment on their dash cam. As they drove home from a beautiful sunset, they saw something huge and dark hiding in the woods. They did a double take, circled back, and confirmed their worst suspicions. A Bigfoot-like creature was lurking by a tree. At first, people thought it was just a bear, but slow down the footage and you'll see a human-shaped figure with a whitish face, broad shoulders, and a dome-shaped head. The couple is convinced it's Bigfoot, and so are many viewers. But what do you think? Is it legit? Let us know in the comments. Ghostly encounter on the open road. Driving alone at night can be eerie, especially when a mysterious figure appears out of nowhere. Sounds like a horror movie, right? But what if it's real? A dashcam video from Teluk Bahang, Malaysia, has left many wondering if it's a genuine ghost sighting or just a clever prank. The footage shows a car driving at night when a woman in a red kabaya seemingly appears from thin air. She's walking on the road, but then vanishes into the darkness. The video has sparked debate. Is it a real ghost or just a joke? Watch and decide for yourself. Is it a spirit or a clever trick? Let us know what you think. Mysterious burning figure. A driver was on a remote mountain road in southern Mexico one night when they saw something strange. They were driving on Old Mountain Road when they spotted a burning shape on the road. The driver claims to have seen this eerie sight multiple times, but this was the only time they managed to capture it on camera. They think it was a witch, but we're not sure. The photo is a bit blurry, but you can see something burning. Then, just as suddenly as it appeared, the burning shape vanishes into thin air. What could it be? Is it a ghost, a trick, or something else? Share your ideas. Ghostly encounter on highway. A driver on Crow's Nest Highway 3 in BC, Canada, caught something strange on camera. It was 2:48 a.m. on July 30th, 2023. A white, long figure appeared on the highway. This figure looks eerie and ghostly. What makes this video interesting is that the channel only has one video. It doesn't seem like they're trying to get attention. Take a look and decide for yourself. Is this a real ghost or just a trick? The figure appears and disappears quickly. Many people are talking about this video. Share your thoughts. What do you think is happening in this strange footage? Ghostly encounter on dark road. A man had a terrifying experience while driving home from a car show, something that made him wonder if it was real. He was driving his Lamborghini on a dark road after a car event in Orlando. He passed an old empty cemetery and saw something shocking, a ghostly figure. He couldn't believe it. He never saw people walking there, especially at night, but his car camera recorded it. Watch the video and see for yourself. It's a real ghost story. A night to remember. A typical evening with family turned into an extraordinary experience for the Smiths as they drove home from dinner. When they saw something unexplainable, their ordinary night took a dramatic turn. As they drove down a stretch of road, known to be haunted, they saw something that shocked them. A floating figure, suspended in mid-air, caught their attention. They couldn't believe their eyes. Determined to uncover the truth, they turned their car around and drove back to the mysterious spot. With cameras at the ready, they captured a chilling moment. A ghostly body hovering above the road. What could this eerie apparition be? A restless spirit or a mere illusion? Share your thoughts on this haunting experience. Ghostly feline encounter. Juliet Bird and Deanna Crott were shocked when their security camera caught a mysterious visitor on July 13th in Essex. But it wasn't just any visitor. It was a ghostly cat. As they watched the footage, they saw their neighbor's cat, Topsy, followed by a spectral feline. But here's the twist. The neighbor's cat, Licorice, had passed away recently, and Topsy's sister, Tilly, had vanished 6 weeks ago. Was this a sign from beyond the grave? Juliet and Deanna were stunned. Watch the eerie footage and decide for yourself. Is this a ghostly cat or just a strange coincidence? Ghost hit the police car. You won't believe what a police camera caught. A strange ghost-like figure was seen walking down a road. This is really weird and people are talking about it. In this video, a police car is driving down the road when a ghostly figure appears. The car seems to hit the figure, but when the police turn around to look, the figure appears again. This is very strange, and the police are confused. Watch the video and decide for yourself. Is this a real ghost or just a trick? The police are surprised and we're left with many questions. Share your thoughts. What do you think is happening in this spooky video? Chilling encounter. A driver's quiet nighttime journey takes a terrifying turn when a mysterious figure suddenly appears in the middle of the road, and it was all caught on Dashcam. The ghostly figure is seen standing still with a blank face that sends shivers down your spine. No movement, no expression, just a chilling presence. The driver seems to pass right by the figure, but the question remains, what is this mysterious entity? Try to explain what you're seeing. Is this a genuine paranormal encounter or just a clever illusion? The figure's eerie blank face will haunt you long after the video ends. Share your thoughts. What do you think is happening in this horrified moment? The fun road trip gets little spooky. Some kids were having a great time on a road trip, singing and laughing together. They were so happy they didn't notice something strange. A dark shape quickly appeared and disappeared on the road ahead. The kids didn't see it. They were too busy having fun. But was this something special? Some people think it might have been the ghost of someone who got hurt on that road a long time ago. Others think it was just a shadow. Either way, it made their trip a little more interesting. Unknown figure. A strange video from Vickers Hill R. Mac is causing a stir. At 7-Eleven, a person wearing old clothes appears on the street and then disappears into a church. The person who shared the video says, "There's a ghost on Vickers Hill Army." But is it really a ghost? Some people think so, while others believe it's just someone dressed up for a local event. Some skeptics point out that there might be a door on the right side that we can't see, which could explain why the person seems to vanish into thin air. This mysterious video even made it onto a BBC Two news show, leaving many people wondering. So, what do you think? Is this a real ghost or just a trick? Decide for yourself. A chilling shadow. You're walking alone, thinking you're safe. But what if you're not? This guy thought so too, until he caught a ghostly figure following him on camera. A dark, shadowy presence emerged from nowhere, tailing him like a sinister entity. The video is downright eerie, leaving you wondering, what is this thing? It's as if the shadow is tracking his every move, its presence making the air feel thick with tension. Every step he takes, the shadow follows, its intentions unknown. Is it a harmless spirit or a malevolent force? You decide. Share your thoughts on this heart-pounding paranormal encounter. Can you explain the unexplainable? A weird sight in Ohio. A big, hairy creature was seen in a neighborhood in Ohio. A photo shows it walking around at 3 a.m., but how did it get there without anyone seeing it? The creature has brown fur and no shoes or gloves. Its mouth is open like it's shouting. But is it really Bigfoot? We don't know because we can't check where the photo came from. Still, it's a weird and interesting picture. The photo is leaving everyone with more questions than answers. What do you think is going on in this strange sighting? A scary moment. A group of friends left a party and saw something scary. As they walked up to a parked car, they saw a creepy face looking out at them from the window. The friends stopped, unsure of what they were seeing. Was this the ghost of someone who met a tragic end in that car? They looked at each other nervously, their hearts beating fast. They slowly approached the car, trying to understand what they were seeing. The face seemed to be staring at them. They wondered what had happened. Who was this person? And what was their story? This was a night they would never forget. A mysterious cat disappears. A strange thing happened on a highway with big walls on the sides. A cat suddenly appeared. But then it did something even stranger. It seemed to walk through the wall. The cat jumped through the wall, and then a few seconds later, it came back through the wall again. How did it do that? The wall is solid, so the cat shouldn't be able to get through. Some people think the cat is a ghost, while others think it's just a sneaky cat. But everyone is wondering, how did the cat do that? Was it magic, or is the cat just really good at hiding? The alien highway. A routine drive takes a shocking turn when a mysterious, otherworldly figure suddenly appears. A driver's ordinary journey turned extraordinary when a bizarre, alien-like entity emerged from the unknown. The footage shows the ghostly figure hovering near the road, its presence sending chills down the spine. With its unconventional appearance and movements, it's hard to say if it's a restless spirit or an extraterrestrial being. The entity's strange behavior sparks a whirlwind of questions. Dive into the heart of this enigmatic encounter and unravel the mystery. Share your thoughts. Is this a genuine paranormal experience or a clever hoax? Mysterious figure caught on camera. You won't believe what showed up on Rachel Jones's security camera in the dead of night. Rachel heard a strange noise on her street in Cambridgeshire, so she checked her footage. What she saw sent chills down her spine. a ghostly figure carrying a lamp, walking down her driveway and along the sidewalk. The figure was see-through and seemed to be from another world. Rachel has no idea what it was, but she's still shaking her head in wonder. Watch the eerie clip and decide for yourself. What is this mysterious being? The white entity. You've heard the rumors, but now you can see it for yourself. Chilling CCTV footage reveals a real-life haunting that will leave you breathless. A massive, shadowy figure, unlike anything you've ever seen, emerges from the darkness. Its gigantic presence is unmistakable, sending shivers down your spine. This isn't a blurry image or a fleeting glimpse. The ghostly entity is clear as day, its white form looming large. Witness the heart-stopping moment when the paranormal becomes terrifyingly real. Share your thoughts. What could this mysterious being be? Nighttime drive turned into terrifying nightmare. Driving through the woods at night can be a little scary, but for one man, it became a journey into pure terror. A very powerful spirit suddenly appeared out of the darkness, leaving him extremely frightened. This spirit was incredibly strong and could control things around it, even the car. It was like nothing he had ever seen before. The spirit's power was so great that it could make things move and change without touching them. The man was so shocked and scared that he couldn't move or speak. He was trapped in his car, face to face with a being that seemed to have total control over everything. What was this spirit? And where did it come from? Was it a ghost, a monster, or something even more mysterious? A scary moment on the quiet road. A very scary moment happened to a woman driving in Australia. She was driving down a small road when two people were walking in the middle of the road. Then the man got very angry and jumped on her car. He hit the windshield with his fist. The woman was stuck and couldn't drive away, but when the man got out of the car, she drove away quickly and went to the police. They are still trying to figure out what happened. The woman was lucky to get away. The police are still looking for the man and trying to understand what he wanted. Was he trying to steal something, or was it something even worse? A strange creature spotted in Argentina. Something weird was seen on the streets of Argentina. A video shows a mysterious creature lying on the road at night. People who saw it were shocked and didn't know what it was. The creature is black and has very long, thin arms. Its head is big and round, and its body is skinny. Some people thought it might be a dog or cat, but it's too big, and its arms are too long. When you look closer, it kind of looks like a person, but it's not a person. So what is it? We don't know. Tell us what you think it could be. Mountain mystery. A couple was driving on a mountain road at night. It was very dark and quiet. Then a weird person appeared on the side of the road. They were wearing a bright red dress and walking towards the car. The car's camera recorded everything. But what's really strange is that they were very far from any towns or cities. Who was this person, and why were they there? The couple was very confused and scared. Now people are wondering, who was this mysterious person? Was it a ghost or something else? It's a very strange and spooky story. Elephant attacks safari truck. A wild elephant charged at tourists on a safari adventure in South Africa. The scary moment was caught on video. The elephant was very mad and tried to flip over the truck. The tourists were very scared and hid. The driver tried to calm down the elephant, but it didn't work. Experts say the elephant was just showing off its strength. Boy elephants can be a little mean, but the driver did the right thing. He stood up to the elephant and made loud noises to scare it away. The tourists were very lucky to be alive. "We were so scared," said one. "We thought our friends might get hurt." Watch the exciting video and see the big elephant versus the safari driver. A close call. A motorcyclist had a terrifying experience when a tiger suddenly jumped out in front of them while riding through a forest in Pombra, India, on June 29th. Some forest workers saw the scary moment. They think the tiger came from a nearby animal park. The motorcyclist was very lucky to get away safely. The bike and tiger were both going fast, but the rider sped away just in time. It was a very close and frightening moment. King of the jungle showed who's the boss. A big male lion in Kruger National Park had a strong message for a driver who got too close. The driver was chasing the lion, trying to get a better look, but the lion didn't seem to care. At first, it looked like the lion was ignoring the car, but that was far from the truth. The lion was just waiting for the perfect moment to show the driver who's really in charge. And then, in a flash, the lion charged at the car. The driver had been warned, but they didn't listen. Now, they knew the lion was not to be messed with. Watch the thrilling video and see the lion's intense reaction when he's had enough. Kangaroo charges at cyclist. You've heard of road rage, but what about road rage? In a shocking video, a kangaroo launches itself at 3 cyclists, showing just how fierce these Aussie animals can be. The cyclists were riding along with 2 kangaroos running alongside the road, when suddenly, one of the kangaroos made a sharp turn and attacked the cameraman. The camera captured the intense moment, showing the kangaroo's powerful jump and the cyclists' quick escape. Watch the crazy video to see the unexpected turn of events. Rhino rampage. In the wilds of Kruger National Park, a furious rhino bull is on a mission to protect his family. He's angry and irritated, and he's not afraid to show it. The rhino bull has a cow and calf to defend, and he'll stop at nothing to keep them safe. His aggressive behavior suggests that he's had a painful encounter with humans before, maybe even with poachers. As tourist vehicles approach, the rhino bull charges forward, his horn leading the way. He's a force to be reckoned with, and the tourists are in for a heart-pumping experience. Watch as the rhino bull fearlessly defends his family, his actions driven by a primal urge to keep them safe. Will the tourists escape unscathed, or will the rhino bull's rage get the better of them? Sea monster or surprise? An explorer's video shows a strange sea creature that will surprise you. At first, it looks like a scary beast, a dark, hairy thing with weird limbs and hair like a tree. But as the camera gets closer and it moves, you'll see it's not what you thought. Take a guess. What is this strange creature? The answer is a wet dog. That's right, this sea monster is just a dog that's been swimming in the ocean. Find out what's behind this ocean surprise. The prey fights back. This shocking video shows a rare and thrilling reversal in the animal kingdom. A young lion, likely unaware of the danger, is chased by a herd of buffalo. Desperate to escape, the lion leaps onto a dry tree, clinging to it for dear life. But these buffalo have had enough of lions tormenting them. They're out for payback. One buffalo starts ramming the tree, determined to bring the lion down. You can feel the tension as the lion holds on, knowing that if the tree gives way, it might be the end. Finally, with one powerful blow, a buffalo breaks the tree, and the lion bolts with its tail tucked between its legs. It's a close call. Without its pride, the lion is just another vulnerable animal in the wild. Can you guess what sparked this fierce buffalo rebellion? A living dinosaur. A camera in the woods captured a strange creature that looks like something from a long time ago. It has a long tail, scaly skin, and a head that looks like a dinosaur. But didn't dinosaurs die out millions of years ago? One person commented that this creature might be from a place called Papua New Guinea, where someone they know was searching for escaped dinosaurs after a strange event. The story sounds weird, but the video is real. So what is this mysterious creature? Is it a dinosaur that somehow survived, or something entirely new? Watch the video and join the conversation. What do you think it could be?
When nightmares come alive. In the dead of night, when the world is wrapped in a cozy blanket of slumber, the unthinkable happens. A chilling scene unfolds in a Melbourne backyard, leaving a family shaken to their core. Meet Jake DeMarco, a father of 2, who witnessed a terrifying sight on his home security footage. His dog, Ryder, was not alone in the fully secured backyard. A ghostly, transparent dog appeared out of thin air, running alongside Ryder with an unsettling presence. The eerie encounter has left Jake spooked, wondering how the mysterious pup breached the 8-feet-high fence. He rushed to the scene, but the phantom dog vanished into the night. Was it a spirit, a glitch, or something more sinister? The mystery has just begun.
Close call with the Goatman. Meet the YouTuber who dared to venture into the woods in search of a legend. Armed with just a flashlight, he braved the eerie forest, determined to find the infamous Goatman. As he walked deeper, the atmosphere grew creepier. He stumbled upon fresh footprints and felt like he was being watched. But instead of turning back, he kept moving forward. Suddenly, he heard rustling behind him and fear took over. He ran for his life, but caught a glimpse of something terrifying. The Goatman. Was it real or just a friend in a costume? You decide. But one thing's for sure, this YouTuber won't be forgetting his close call anytime soon. Mysterious flying thing lands in Chile? The video shows a strange flying thing floating in the air with a weird shape like a cross. It's huge with no windows or doors, just a solid, strange shape. As it comes down, it moves strangely, like a big balloon being pulled down to the ground. It doesn't fly like a normal plane, and it's not like a kite either. But here's the interesting part. This isn't the first time this strange thing has been seen. Similar things have been seen on video before, suggesting it might be something we don't know about. So, what do you think? Is it a mysterious creature, a secret plane, or something else? Mysterious Bigfoot sighting caught in cage. In the dead of night, a trail camera captured something truly bizarre. A massive, hairy creature was trapped in a cage, thrashing about wildly. Could it be the elusive Bigfoot? The video quality was poor, like trying to peer through a dense fog, but the commotion was unmistakable. A group of excited onlookers gathered, their cameras flashing as they tried to capture the incredible scene unfolding before them. The creature's desperate attempts to break free only added to the chaos and mystery of the moment.
A baffling discovery. In the heart of Venezuela's Mirada state, a remarkable and somewhat unsettling discovery unfolded on December 2nd, 2022. Prepare to delve into the unknown. A local peasant stumbled upon a bizarre creature in the picturesque village of El Padal. The small, human-like being stood by a tree with an emaciated body, bald head, and dark, hairless skin. Was this a previously undiscovered species or something even more extraordinary? Join the conversation. What do you think this enigmatic creature could be? Share your theories.
Spooky moment caught on camera. A popular YouTuber shared a weird and wonderful experience that left them curious and sleepless. While messing around on the green with friends, they took a video on their phone that shows a face in the window of a locked room. But here's the thing, the room was empty. Kieran, the manager, checked it out and found no one inside. And to make it even stranger, the room hadn't been used in a while. So what was that face in the window? Watch the video and see for yourself. Dragons are real? Remember when you believed in magical creatures? Well, this TikTok video might just bring back that childhood magic. A user shared an amazing clip of a strange creature hatching from weird eggs in a glass box. The tiny dragon-like being has a lizard-like body, but its wings and sharp claws look just like a dragon's. But wait, there's more. Another egg in the box is hatching too. The internet is going crazy with people shouting, "Dragons are real." Are they? You decide. Watch the video and let your imagination run wild. Terrifying werewolf stalks zoo perimeter. A chilling mystery has emerged from the shadows of the Amarillo Zoo. In the dead of night, a trail camera captured a strange figure stalking the perimeter fence. The grainy footage reveals a creature that walks like a man but looks like a wolf. Is it a werewolf, a hoax, or something even more sinister? The city says no animals or people were harmed, but the haunting image has sparked wild speculation online. Some say it's a skinwalker, a shape-shifting witch from Navajo legend. Others whisper about the chupacabra, the infamous goat sucker of Latin American lore. But what if it's something entirely new? A beast beyond our wildest nightmares? The zoo claims the creature left no trace, no sign of entry. It's as if it materialized from the darkness itself. Authorities are urging the public to have fun with the mystery. But beneath their lighthearted tone, there's an undercurrent of unease.
The growling in the trees. In 2015, YouTuber Red Wolf Rafe embarked on a serene nature walk with his son, but their tranquility was short-lived. As they strolled through the forest, Rafe's carefree tone suddenly shifted to worry and fear. He spotted something strange in the distance, urging his son to get behind him for safety. The camera captured a chilling moment with an eerie growling sound echoing through the woods. Rafe's voice trembled as he whispered, "What is it? Get over here, Rafe!"
Hey, get over here. Get over here, Rafe.
And then it emerged from the trees, a mysterious figure unlike anything they had ever seen. The growling grew louder, and Rafe's instincts screamed at him to flee. "Let's go, let's go, let's go," he urged, his voice laced with panic. But what was this creature?
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
A clever hoax or an encounter with the unknown? The footage ends abruptly, leaving us with more questions than answers. Watch the intense footage and decide for yourself.
Unexplained shadow caught on the tape. Ever wonder what happens when no one's looking? A chilling video from a Subway restaurant might just give you the answer. Two guys were in the restaurant, but they didn't notice a thing. And here's the creepy part. A shadowy figure was caught on tape walking around, even though it couldn't have been their shadow. The guys were in different directions, so it's a mystery what this dark shape could be. Watch the eerie footage and decide, is it a trick of the light or something more sinister? Real-life ghostly encounter. A brave girl shares her real-life paranormal experience in her kitchen, leaving us with more questions than answers. Strange noises continue to echo through her home, sparking the question, is her house haunted? Determined to uncover the truth, she sets up her camera to capture the eerie sounds at night. But what she records next will leave you speechless. A bowl mysteriously glides across the table. Watch the footage closely and join the investigation. Can you explain the unexplainable? What's happening here? Is it a ghostly presence or something else? Horrifying alien melts police officer. A police car's video camera recorded something very hard to believe. It can be seen in the video. He had pulled over a driver for changing lanes in an unsafe way. Following the normal rules, officer went to the driver's window and asked for their driver's license and registration. The video shows officer standing by the pulled-over car's window. Without any warning, a blinding bright light appears around him. As the driver covers their eyes, his entire body shockingly starts melting away into a liquid puddle on the ground. All in just a few seconds. What could possibly explain such a weird and unbelievable event? Was the officer vaporized by some kind of secret high-tech weapon? This is one of those spooky stories where the truth might be stranger than anything made up. What do you think really happened?
Jabez Cascade Bigfoot. Venture into the unknown with a captivating video that's left experts and enthusiasts baffled. The Jabez Cascade Bigfoot footage, shot on August 5, 2024, appears to show a dark, hunched being fleeing from the camera. Estimated to be around 7 feet tall, its strange strides and elusive nature have sparked intense debate. Despite efforts to uncover more information, the video remains shrouded in mystery. What do you think? Is this a genuine Bigfoot sighting or a clever hoax? Share your thoughts.
Strange happening in the woods. A man was out with his dog in a quiet Russian wood when something amazing happened. He took a video, but he can't explain what he saw. His dog started acting weird, like it saw something strange. Then he saw a girl floating in the air. She was held up by something invisible. The man's camera shook a lot as the girl fell towards him, but her mom caught her and quickly took her away. The dog's strange behavior and the girl floating in the air left the man wondering, was it a ghost or a trick? Watch the surprising video and decide. Can you handle the scare? This scariest video shows what might be hiding outside your window at night. A homeowner took this frightening footage, showing a weird figure that will make you shiver. Looks like a dog, but different. It has big, scary eyes and long, twisted arms that will give you chills. The creature just stands there, staring blankly into the camera, making the video even scarier. Those eyes seem to look right through you, like they're seeing into your soul. Whatever this thing is, it's sure to give you bad dreams. Watch the video and see for yourself. Creepy alien creature captured on camera. This trial cam video shows very strange creature. Some viewers are convinced it's an alien visiting from another world. The footage shows a strange, non-human figure walking past the passenger side of car. There are even those who speculate it might be a ghost, haunting the quiet neighborhood. Some more people suggest it could be a child, perhaps sleepwalking in flip-flops and underwear. The footage seems suspenseful and making it hard to identify the creature with certainty. With over 11 million views, this short clip has captured the imagination of many, leaving everyone wondering, what exactly did trial camera capture that night? Is it an alien, a ghost, or something else entirely? The mystery still remains unsolved.
The unseen presence. In March 2022, Mr. Fender 76 shared a heart-pounding video that left viewers baffled and terrified. As he wanders through the forest, surrounded by an inky blackness, Mr. Fender showcases his new flashlight, eager to explore deeper. But as he picks up his camera, a sinister presence emerges. A creepy, lanky arm is seen wrapped around a tree, only to vanish as the light shines brighter. The footage is both captivating and unsettling, sparking debate and fear. Was this a genuine encounter with the unknown, or a clever hoax? The arm's humanoid appearance has fueled speculation, but the truth remains elusive. One thing is certain: this is a sight that would freeze your blood in the dead of night. Watch closely and decide for yourself what lurks in the darkness.
Yowie spotted? On a normal Saturday morning in 2014, something wild happened. A camera in the woods took a video that's now all over the internet. Take a look. The video shows a small creature moving side to side in the dark. It looks a lot like the Yowie we've heard about online, and its eyes glow in the dark, which is really spooky. The weird thing is, the creature doesn't seem to notice the camera. The people who put up the camera were trying to catch a Yowie on film. They used apples as bait, and it worked. They caught the creature on camera, which adds to the legend of the Yowie. So what do you think? Is this proof of the Yowie's existence? Share your thoughts and let's get the conversation started.
A chilling encounter. A nightly stroll with a furry companion can turn into a descent into terror. Witness the unsettling moment when a girl's serene walk with her dog transforms into a heart-pounding encounter with the unknown. As they venture into the forest, the dog's sudden fear sparks confusion. The girl scans her surroundings, oblivious to the sinister presence lurking mere feet away. But the camera captures the unthinkable, a creepy figure in black with an elongated face and piercing eyes, watching her every move. The girl's nonchalant demeanor suggests she's unaware of the terror standing beside her. But the question remains, what is this enigmatic entity? An alien, a skinwalker, or a malevolent spirit? Share your thoughts in the comments below. One thing's certain, this chance encounter will leave you sleeping with the lights on.
Meet the massive beast. In the wild, a huge, unknown creature has appeared, surprising scientists. Its massive size and strange looks have sparked a lot of curiosity. This mysterious animal has a long body like a dinosaur, a face like a bear, and shiny black fur. But here's the thing, this isn't a hoax or a photo edit. It's a real-life encounter witnessed by multiple people in the same area. As the world tries to figure out what it is, one question remains. What is this strange creature, and what secrets does it hide? Share your ideas and help solve the mystery. The perfect protector. A tiny cat appears in the tiger enclosure, a surprising sight that raises many questions. How did it get there? Is it lost? But instead of being scared, it plays and relaxes among the big cats, rolling on its back and pouncing on toys. The tigers are calm too, seeming to enjoy the little cat's company and even gently playing with it. But when a loud noise startles them, one tiger steps forward, protecting its new friend with a fierce but gentle growl. An unlikely friendship begins. But what happens next? Will the lions get jealous, or will this little cat bring peace to the entire zoo? Bizarre UFO orbs encounter. This trial cam video captures a group of strange orbs in the sky. These orbs seem like travel together, exhibit shape-shifting abilities, move at varying speeds, change directions, and causing an unusual sound. This is definitely not a plane or a drone. Throughout the video, you'll see these orbs forming different patterns, including a triangular shape. At one point, there are around 10 to 15 orbs visible, with more appearing in the distance. This sighting confirms the presence of UFO alien activity. I invite you to watch this strange phenomenon and share your thoughts what these orange pulsar orbs could be.
A haunting encounter. In 2012, a man ventured into the woods behind his house, driven by an inexplicable energy and a determination to capture the paranormal on camera. He had previously spotted a ghostly girl in the area, but this time he was fortunate enough to film her. Suddenly, a faint sighing sound echoes through the woods, followed by the appearance of a ghostly figure on the left side of the screen. The camera captures the girl's presence, her image flickering behind the tree. The footage is both captivating and unsettling. The authenticity of the video has sparked debate. The camera's failure immediately after the sighting raises suspicions, but the abrupt cut could also suggest a genuine, unexplained event. The footage's compelling nature and the challenges of hoaxing such a scene add to the mystery. Did the man truly capture evidence of the paranormal, or was it a cleverly crafted illusion? You decide.
A mysterious cry in the night. Something strange happened in the dead of night. A homeowner heard a terrifying cry and captured it on camera. The footage shows empty streets, but the sound of a woman crying loudly echoes through the air. It's so scary that even stray animals are running away. According to the man who shared this video, the cry belongs to Llorona, a ghost from Mexican legend. She haunts the water, filled with regret. Now that we've heard her cry, will we be next? Watch and wonder. What do you think is behind this chilling cry? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. When a prank went scary. A group of friends explored a spooky mansion, joking around, when they found a creepy bear decoration. Thinking it was just a prop, they took it down and played with it. But this bear was special. One of them kicked the bear, and in a flash, it disappeared. Watch and decide for yourself. Then it reappeared in its original spot, leaving everyone shocked. Was it a ghostly trick or something even stranger? Weird-shaped entity in the Texas wilderness. Trial cam captures what no one was expecting. Deep in the rural woods of Texas, a trail camera recorded a chilling sight. A strange, glowing, humanoid figure moving in an erratic, unnatural manner through the night-shrouded trees. The way it moves makes no sense and seems to break the normal rules of how things are supposed to move. Some scientists have an idea that this upsetting video could show something from another planet, or maybe even from another dimension, a creature not from our world. Even experts who study weird things for a living are confused after watching the video. They cannot find a normal, logical reason for the strange, ghostly figure that clearly appears on the camera. Unexplained phenomenon in the sky. We put up security cameras to feel safe, but sometimes they catch something that's just plain weird. This video is going viral, and it's leaving everyone shocked. In the middle of the night, a strange noise sounds like metal chains scraping against concrete. Then, a blurry figure shows up right in front of the camera. It kind of looks like a person and disappears just as fast, leaving behind a spooky sound. The figure is really fuzzy, but it looks like a person or something similar. Is it just a camera glitch or something more? Why would the camera mess up and show a person-like figure? And what's with the creepy chain noise? The homeowner might be extra nervous now with this weird and scary visitor on their property. Watch and decide for yourself. Mysterious ghost sighting. A video on TikTok claims to show the ghost of Llorona, who drowned her children in a fit of rage. The video is dark and eerie. A strange figure in a long cloak appears on the ground, then gets up and walks away. Dogs bark in the background. Is it really Llorona's ghost, or just a trick? Some believe it's her spirit, while others think it's just someone playing a prank. Either way, it's chilling. The figure's slow movement and the barking dogs create a spooky atmosphere. If you were alone on a dark street and saw this, it would send shivers down your spine. A family's scary experience. The Crimson King family's life was turned upside down when weird noises and whispers started happening at home. They were desperate to find out why. Then, they discovered a surprising truth. Their son had found an old Ouija board that had been missing for years. While playing with the board near a mirror, something creepy was caught on camera. A strange thing happened in the mirror, and a plant moved on its own. But that's not all. A ghostly figure appeared and disappeared, leaving everyone with more questions. Should kids be allowed to play with Ouija boards? The Crimson King family's experience raises concerns about playing with things we don't understand. What do you think about this spooky experience? Is it real or something else? Horrible giant spider spotted. In the Amazon jungle, a shocking video was taken. Giant spiders, the kind that give us bad dreams, are real. These huge spiders have long been a source of fear and fascination. In some places, they're called jebafofi, with legs as wide as a bike. In the Amazon, they're called amapongas, as big as small dogs with strong poison. In Africa, people whisper about mamlambo, a creature half human and half spider. These big spiders are said to guard dark caves and forests, waiting to catch people who enter. Whether seen as protectors or bad signs, giant spiders represent a timeless fear of what's unknown. Watch the video and decide for yourself. Are these creatures real or not? Alien sighting. Cuba UFO. A shocking video from Cuba has left people amazed. They used to think UFO sightings were fake, but this video has me wondering. The video shows a strange object in the sky with a weird shape, two wing-like parts and a glowing middle that spins like in sci-fi movies. It looks like a high-tech thing from an advanced alien world. The video is so clear that it's hard to believe it's fake. It looks very real, making it hard to say it's just a drone. This video has made me think twice. Could there be more to UFO sightings than we think? I'm not saying it's definitely aliens, but watch the video and decide for yourself.
The Phantom Horseman. A peaceful evening was shattered by an unsettling enigma for one individual. As the camera rolls, the stillness is palpable. The streets are empty, and the only sound is the distant hum of silence. But then, without warning, the tranquility is disrupted by the unmistakable galloping of horses. The sounds grow louder, closer, and more intense, yet nothing is visible in the darkness. The uploader captures the bizarre occurrence on camera, leaving us wondering, what could be the source of this phantom horseman? The hoofbeats seem to emanate from directly in front of the house, but there's no sign of life. The mystery deepens, sparking a flurry of questions. What do you think is behind this unexplained event?
Mystery of floating light. A mysterious encounter has left a woman baffled. While her husband was taking their dogs outside, a small, floating light appeared on their security camera footage. Moving in a circular motion, it eventually ascended upwards, leaving her wondering what it could be. She combined two videos to show the full sequence of events. Despite her husband not seeing it in person, the camera caught the strange phenomenon. Some might dismiss it as debris or a bug, but she's not convinced. The light's steady circular motion and upward trajectory have her searching for answers. What could be the explanation for this enigmatic sighting? Sam's super scary escape. Something weird is going on, and Sam is totally freaked out. He rushes home, but there's no sign of the creepy intruder. He's had enough of the strange happenings and can't take it anymore. As Sam tries to get out of there, things get even scarier. Lights start flashing, the door slams shut, and he feels like someone's watching him. Then the spooky Hatman appears, and Sam runs away as fast as he can. So was the Hatman a real ghost or just a trick? Sam's not talking, so we're left wondering if it was real or just a prank. Only Sam knows the truth.
The Cemetery Enigma. On May 20th, 2020, Mark DeFalco stumbled upon a bizarre scene at a cemetery that would leave him and the internet baffled. As Mark explores the cemetery, he discovers a car that has crashed through the grounds, causing destruction in its wake. But what happens next is even more astonishing. A mournful, weeping woman's cries echo through the air, sending chills down Mark's spine.
You okay?
The voice is anguished, yet there's no one in sight. Mark searches for the source, expecting to find a grieving person, but the cemetery is empty. The weeping woman's presence is felt, but she's nowhere to be found. The encounter ends with more questions than answers. Who was the weeping woman? Why was she invisible? Share your theories and unravel the mystery of this haunting encounter.
A rare encounter. On August 10th, 2024, something amazing happened in International Falls, Minnesota. The Voyager's Wolf Project's trail camera captured a rare and thrilling sight, a large lynx. As the camera rolled, the lynx calmly walked into view and sat right in front of the lens. Its stunning fur and piercing eyes are on full display, giving us a unique glimpse into the life of this incredible animal. Watch the video and enjoy this special moment. It's a really cool piece of footage that will leave you smiling. Hare's amazing jump. Meet Danny Carter, a 37-year-old trainer who loves working with golden eagles. He's been doing it for over 20 years. But even he was surprised by what happened next in Lincolnshire, UK. A wild hare came close to Danny and his eagles, and one of the eagles tried to catch it. But the hare was too fast. It turned around and made an incredible jump, just barely avoiding the eagle's grasp. Can you believe the hare's lucky escape? Share your thoughts. Have you ever seen anything like this before? Let us know.
Ghostly encounter. A spine-tingling mystery has emerged from the shadows, leaving us questioning the unknown. RJ shares a chilling security footage that captures a ghostly entity in the dead of night. The footage, filmed on October 14th, 2019, starts off uneventfully. The surroundings look eerie, but nothing out of the ordinary happens until the 1-minute mark. That's when a mysterious ghostly figure darts past the camera, vanishing into thin air.
RJ is left stunned and confused, and the internet is still searching for answers. Was it a genuine paranormal encounter or just a trick of the light? Watch the chilling footage and decide for yourself. The truth remains a mystery, leaving us with a haunting question. What lies beyond the edge of reality?
A terrifying encounter. This security camera footage shows something crazy. It's a night like any other. But then, a woman is running down a dark street screaming for help and looking back. She's being chased by something, but what? As she runs, she stops to look back, and that's when she sees it. A figure far away. She panics and takes off again, super scared. But here's the really creepy part. If you look closely, you can see the figure appear out of nowhere at the start of the street. It takes on a human-like form and starts following her. The woman runs for her life, but the figure just stands there, watching her flee in fear. What is this thing? After watching this, I'm definitely not going out alone at night. How about you? Mysterious package of nightmares. A strange video caught. Can you make a guess what it can be? You must be thinking of some scary ghost or beast, maybe. But no, this time you will scratch your head in utter disbelief after seeing the video. A girl happened to get a small, unassuming package of cloth, but little did she know, it held a dark and terrifying secret. As she opens it, hundreds of spiders start pouring out, like a never-ending nightmare. How is this possible? If it's a spider egg or a human-made package, if it's possible, then how did someone manage to collect these unstoppable creatures in such a small package in large amounts? The questions swirl, but one thing is certain. You won't be able to look away. Share your thoughts in the comments if you dare.
Hero of the garden. A peculiar encounter in a Belize garden left one man wondering about the mysteries of the natural world. Jorge Castellanos stumbled upon a strange, spiky creature lying on its back, struggling to turn over. As he approached, he realized it was a caterpillar unlike any he had seen before. With caution, he used a stick to gently roll it onto its front, unsure if it was poisonous. As the caterpillar wiggled away into the bushes, Jorge couldn't help but wonder, what was this tiny, armored being? Where did it come from? And what secrets did it hold? The footage of this encounter has left many entomologists buzzing, identifying the creature as the elusive spiny oak slug caterpillar. But the questions remain: what lies beyond its spiky exterior? And what mysteries will it uncover as it transforms into its next form? A ghost town shrouded in mystery. In the heart of Oklahoma, a chilling encounter captured on camera sets the tone for the unsettling tales that follow. A group of brave explorers caught a glimpse of a goblin-like creature with a bald white head, gaunt face, and pointed ears, its presence as mysterious as the town itself. The still image reveals a haunting gaze, as if the creature sensed their presence, leaving behind more questions than answers. Pitcher's dark past is marked by the discovery of toxic materials, biological waste, and zinc mines, forcing the once thriving community to abandon their homes. The question lingers: what else remains hidden in the shadows of Pitcher? A jelly-like terror. Get ready for a jaw-dropping revelation. In a bizarre incident, a strange creature was caught on camera, leaving viewers stunned and puzzled. This peculiar being, resembling a jelly-like entity, was seen contorting its body into eerie shapes. But what happened next was even more sinister. As the creature was being recorded, white lines resembling roots began to spread across the hand of the person filming it. The footage is as captivating as it is unsettling. Does anyone know what this creature could be? Share your theories. Encounter in Yellowstone. In the heart of Yellowstone National Park, where geysers erupt and wildlife roams free, a strange phenomenon unfolded, leaving viewers scratching their heads. While filming buffalo herding, a group of towering figures emerged from behind a tree, their movements awkward and uncoordinated. With no equipment in sight, they seemed utterly out of place, yet strangely fascinating. As they lumbered into view, one of them swung its arms in a wide arc, only to vanish behind the tree with its companions. The camera, seemingly oblivious to the commotion, panned to focus on Old Faithful, leaving the mysterious quartet shrouded in mystery. Were they pranksters, park staff, or something more extraordinary? The Phantom Stroll. A Reddit user shared a captivating footage that will leave you wondering, what lurks in the darkness? As he walks down the street, the tranquility is disrupted by a strange presence. A figure emerges from the night, its identity unknown. Is it a ghostly apparition or a curious individual cloaked in mystery? The footage raises more questions than answers. What is this enigmatic figure? And what draws it to the night? It vanishes as suddenly as it appears, leaving behind only speculation. Share your theories and unravel the mystery of the midnight encounter. Creepy noises, hooded figure. A chilling video shared by YouTuber Mr. Spouter in 2017 captures a mysterious encounter that will leave you questioning the unknown. Mr. Spouter sits on his bed, suddenly aware of strange sounds coming from downstairs. Curiosity gets the better of him, and he decides to investigate, opening the door to reveal a sight that will make your heart skip a beat. At first, nothing seems out of the ordinary, but then a hooded figure appears across the hall, looming in the shadows. Mr. Spouter seems oblivious to the entity, but the camera captures its presence, leaving us with more questions than answers. What is this mysterious figure? And what were the strange sounds that drew Mr. Spouter in? The truth remains unknown, leaving us with a chilling mystery that continues to haunt us. Unmasking the Midnight Shadow. In the dead of night, when darkness reigns supreme, the ordinary can become extraordinary. A late-night filming session on a deserted street captured an unsettling incident that has left viewers divided. Fear or fiction? A long, ominous shadow swept across a building's facade, only to vanish into thin air. The eerie moment sparked a mix of terrified reactions and skeptical scrutiny. But that's not all. A closer look at the footage reveals a zigzag object lurking in the shadows, slipping through a window with ease. Or does it? With its suspiciously high video quality and convenient creature sighting, this encounter reeks of clever editing. Was this a genuine paranormal experience or a masterful manipulation of the truth? The unnoticed entity. In the depths of Oklahoma, a routine task turned into a heart-stopping experience for one young man. Etan's brother was simply trying to pack up the Christmas tree from their mom's house, but little did he know he was being watched. As he loaded the tree into the car, a ghostly figure emerged from the shadows, its grayish form darting between the trees before vanishing into thin air. But that was only the beginning. As he shut the car door, two ethereal hands reached out from beneath the vehicle, as if trying to grab him. Luckily, the security cameras captured the entire ordeal, leaving Etan's brother oblivious to the terror that surrounded him. A haunting reminder that sometimes the unknown lurks just out of sight. Beyond the trees. Deep in the woods, where the darkness reigns and the unknown lurks, a trail camera stood vigilant, capturing the secrets of the night. And then, unthinkable sight happened that would send shivers down the spine of any who dared to witness it. As the man reviewed the footage, his heart skipped a beat. A ghostly figure, pale and menacing, darted through the woods with an otherworldly speed. Its movement was swift and purposeful, like a spirit driven by a dark intent. This was no animal, no stray deer or wandering raccoon. This was something else entirely, a haunting presence that seemed to defy the laws of nature. What was this phantom creature, and what was its purpose in the depths of the forest? The leopard's midnight visit. In the still of the night, an unexpected guest arrived at Rohan Zenda's doorstep. A sleek and silent predator with eyes gleaming in the dark. A fearless leopard emerges from the shadows, its paws making barely a sound on the ground. The dog, brave but terrified, tries to defend its territory, but the leopard's calm demeanor suggests it's not here to hunt. Rohan, a YouTuber, caught the heart-pumping moment on CCTV footage, leaving him and his family wondering, what brought this majestic creature to their doorstep at this hour? Was it curiosity, hunger, or something else? A chilling encounter in the woods. Deep in the woods, where the trees whisper secrets to the wind, a group of friends stumbled upon an unsettling presence. Their laughter and banter were suddenly replaced with fear and confusion. In 2009, a young man captured a haunting moment on camera, sparking a decade-long mystery. As he films his friends, a dark figure lurks in the background, only to vanish when noticed. The group is oblivious, but the camera reveals the truth. What's even more intriguing is that this video was posted and never updated, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. Was this a genuine encounter with a malevolent entity or a clever hoax? The truth remains hidden, but the footage continues to haunt us. The unthinkable horror in backyard. Imagine stepping into your own backyard expecting a serene evening, but instead encountering a terror that defies explanation. That's exactly what happened to one unsuspecting farmer who stumbled upon a sight that would haunt his dreams forever. As he approached the eerie creature, his heart racing with every step, he was met with a sight that was both fascinating and repulsive. The creature's body resembled a gigantic tick, but its face was uncannily human-like, with expressions reminiscent of a baby's. The farmer's mind reeled as he tried to comprehend the sheer size and impossible features of this monstrosity. Was it the result of some twisted scientific experiment gone wrong? Or was this an otherworldly being that had somehow invaded his quiet backyard? When nightmares come alive. In the dead of night, when the world is wrapped in a cozy blanket of slumber, the unthinkable happens. A chilling scene unfolds in a Melbourne backyard, leaving a family shaken to their core. Meet Jake DeMarco, a father of two, who witnessed a terrifying sight on his home security footage. His dog, Ryder, was not alone in the fully secured backyard. A ghostly, transparent dog appeared out of thin air, running alongside Ryder with an unsettling presence. The eerie encounter has left Jake spooked, wondering how the mysterious pup breached the 8-feet-high fence. He rushed to the scene, but the phantom dog vanished into the night. Was it a spirit, a glitch, or something more sinister? The mystery has just begun. When darkness turns demonic. Deep in the darkness, a security guard's routine patrol takes a terrifying turn. Hunting poachers, he shines his light on a trespasser, ready to confront. But what he sees is no human. At first, it seems like a person, but as the guard's beam focuses, the truth reveals itself. A demonic entity hidden in the shadows charges with menacing intent. The guard's instinct kicks in: survival. The camera captures only a glimpse of the horror, as the guard's priority shifts from filming to fleeing. This chilling encounter is a sobering reminder that some darkness is better left unexplored. A terrifying encounter. Imagine venturing into the woods, camera in hand, seeking adventure and capturing memories. But what if the unknown became all too real? A lone cameraman stumbled upon a chilling sight, a small furry creature with a skeletal face and long beak. But before he could process the horror, a gigantic version of the same creature emerged from the darkness, charging towards him with menacing intent. What are these sinister beings? Will the cameraman escape the clutches of terror? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Mysterious footage. In the dense forests of New South Wales, Australia, a strange and intriguing sighting has left wildlife experts and enthusiasts alike scratching their heads. A ranger's candid reaction: "It's too dark to be a kangaroo,"
Too dark to be a kangaroo.
sets the tone for a captivating clip that has sparked intense debate. As the camera pans out, a hunched, upright figure emerges from the shadows, its unusual gait and movements leaving viewers wondering, what exactly are we looking at? Is this a known animal, a clever hoax, or something truly inexplicable? Unforgettable Bigfoot encounter. In 1983, John embarked on a journey that would change his life forever. Armed with a camera and a backpack, he ventured into the remote Lewis River region, a place he had hiked many times before. But this time, something was different. As he trekked through the dense forest, a strange silence fell over the natural world. And then he saw it, a towering, dark-furred creature that would leave him shaken and the world wondering. With a racing heart, John snapped a single photograph, capturing irrefutable proof of Bigfoot's existence. But as he shares his story, he reveals the challenges he faced in sharing his remarkable find with the world. Despite initial disinterest, the photograph has finally gained traction, sparking intense debate and earning praise as the clearest image of Bigfoot ever captured. The Lake Tianchi Monster. Let's delve into the fascinating tale of the Lake Tianchi Monster, a creature revered by Korean people and likened to the famous Loch Ness Monster. Located in the unique body of water known as Heaven Lake, this creature calls home a lake formed in 946 during the eruption of Mount Paektu. The lake, situated 7,182 feet above sea level, is approximately 3.8 miles long and 2 miles wide. With sightings dating back to 1903, this elusive being has sparked both wonder and terror. Witnesses reported seeing a creature resembling a large buffalo attack 3 people in the water before it was shot 6 times. Since then, over 100 people have come forward with their own encounters, describing a creature with a 1.5-meter-long neck, a human-like head, and gray, smooth skin. New York Times best-selling author Steve Alton has even written a book about this enchanting creature, titled Heaven's Lake.